Good morning. Happy Monday. Coming down? You got your little straws? I'm gonna try to do a couple days in my life because I meant to film over the weekend and I just didn't. The weekend ended up getting away from us. Saturday was a hard day in toddler land, and then yesterday we celebrated Ben's sister's birthday, Elizabeth's birthday. So we still have some of her stuff here, like the flowers I got her, a cake I made her, her 25 balloons are up because she turned 25. So if you see those in the background, that is why. Also, if you're new here, my name's Jessie. I'm a mom of 2 little girls. One's almost 2.5, and then this is my 3-month-old, Ivy and Poppy. And I talk about all kinds of motherhood, lifestyle stuff. I do a little bit of finance content as well, just kind of sharing our debt journey and like how we're making things work. As I'm a newly full-time stay-at-home mom, I'm no longer working at all. Yeah, that's kind of what this channel is about, but we're having some bigger emotions lately, so we're kind of learning how to go through those because we personally believe in like gentle parenting, respectful parenting, that kind of thing. I mean, it's not easy, but we try not to like yell. We don't hit any of that kind of stuff, but we're learning, obviously. And sometimes I mean, we're not gonna hit, but yelling, it's gonna happen sometimes. Anyways, it was just a rough weekend. Ivy's definitely going through something. So I'm not gonna turn the camera on when she's doing that. In fact, I don't even really like talking about it that much because it just feels personal to her. But just know, because I feel like everybody else that I see that has toddlers, I'm like, oh, why don't their toddlers have 20-minute meltdowns? So I'm hoping that other people's do and it's not just mine, but just know that she does. That's just where we're at right now. I just don't wanna show that. My 3-month-old here, the only way I can really get her to sleep during the day when I'm with both the girls is if I'm wearing her. So she is sleeping right now. I'm hoping during the summer she doesn't get too hot. We'll worry about that at a different time. Anyways, so yesterday for Elizabeth's birthday, I made dinner. Her boyfriend came over and her mom, and then I made this amazing cake. I'll link it down below. It's literally everybody requests it. It's so good, and it's vegan and gluten-free. And I'm telling you, it's the best cake I've ever had. And I don't like cake. Like, it's just like a fudgy chocolate cake. Here, you can see it over there. Let's see if I can get a better. But yeah, you can kind of see like the inside. It's just like so good. It's a vegan buttercream frosting. Just, yeah, really good. Got her a couple of gifts and like, yeah, just got the house ready for a couple of people to be over. This next weekend we're going to Madison by my other sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Just Ivy, myself, and Elizabeth. I think we're gonna leave Poppy here with Ben, which gives me anxiety. Not because he can't handle her, but because I haven't left her yet and she is fully breastfed. We're gonna go to like a little petting zoo in the farmer's market, I think. Anyways, yeah, so this week is just a normal week. I'm gonna take you through a couple days. Today I have a virtual doctor appointment and we have virtual couples therapy as well. My sister-in-law will come and help for a couple hours this evening. Coffee, I've been trying to cut my coffees down to just 1 a day and it has not been working. Being a mom is hard, let me just say. Sorry, Cokes. Maybe we'll go like this. Should we go like this?
Yeah, we can go like that.
Is that big enough for her? Good.
You want to fry me?
Yeah, I'm gonna also put the dishes away, okay?
Did it on.
I did. Is that silly?
Maybe put it.
Yeah. Where is she, Poppy? Did she go out the front door? Let me look. Is she hiding behind this tree? Is she in here? I like it. Do you like it in there?
Yeah, do you want to come?
Oh, don't climb up there. because it'll fall down. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Because she's the baby head. She's dead.
Oh, okay. Ever risky?
Haha. Then I want to sit on here.
Do you want your smoothie?
I do.
Okay. Yummo. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. Just put Miss Pops here in a dress. Ivy is over at Grandma's house. The laundry's running in the background if you can hear that. I am going to wash Ivy's bedding while she's gone. Other laundry and stuff. It's been like a hectic morning. It's always hard to film in the morning, like the immediate morning with both the girls and then bringing them over by Grandma and stuff. So she just woke up from her first little cat nap. So I think I'm gonna have to feed her soon. Ow, she keeps slamming her head into my face. I would like to clean out the car today. I don't know where her brush is, so she's got like a faux hawk going on. I think we're gonna go to the zoo tomorrow, so I'll take you guys with for that, but we're gonna need to like prep for that tonight. Yeah, I need to look through some doctor stuff, but let's go through it. Okay, we'll see if Poppy gives me a minute or not, but I am going to make myself a decaf coffee because I'm just feeling it. If I can find my decaf coffee. Short people problems. I'm like starving too, so I think I'm just gonna have a protein bar. Poppy needs to go down for a nap. I just finished cleaning the car. I don't even think I showed you guys any of that because I was just trying to do it quickly. Hold on, Pops, I'm coming. She needs to take a nap. Doesn't sound like she's going down on her own. Okay, some days Poppy lets me put her down. Some days she doesn't. She seems to be on the ladder train today. She's got to take a nap here in like 15 minutes-ish. I mean, I don't go like perfectly on schedule, but she's like almost at time, and I can tell she's getting a little bit tired. Ben is outside mowing the lawn in the backyard. He did the front yard the other day. Our trees are finally filling in, so we have, I don't even know if you can hear me over this water, but we have trees that line the back of the property that we rent. There's like apartment buildings directly behind us, so when the trees don't have leaves, we can see into the apartments and they can see into the house, so it's just nice that that is back. The last load of laundry going, I washed Ivy's like mattress protector thing, which is nice because I'm fairly certain I haven't done that since I bought it, which is gross. So did that. Yeah, I was gonna make this Korean stew, but I'm missing like 2 of the ingredients that I needed. No time for chatting. Need to finish these dishes. Hello. So, whoop, we're at the zoo right now. The Brookfield Zoo. Not for me. It's very, very, very chaotic. But Ben and Ivy are in the little wallaby section. I think maybe he'll take some. I can't go in there because I have a stroller and the baby. But it's been pretty hectic and Ivy's pretty overstimulated. So, you see? Do you see the peacock?
What color is it?
Ooh, so pretty. Good Morning.
mashed.
It's mashed.
You,
It's now Thursday. What do you need?
because you need to fix it with food.
Okay. It is Thursday, 9:42 a.m. I feel like I've already lived a lifetime and I have not been up that long. We went to the zoo yesterday.
Can we put this on?
It was an experience. I don't know, I just don't know if Ivy is in like the right place for us to have gone because she was very overstimulated. She like had a fit the entire time there, or on the way there. She really struggled when we first got there, and then I was expecting her to struggle the rest of the afternoon, like once we came home, which she did. I wasn't expecting the like earlier on stuff. Why is my camera going in? You want food? She does not. She's just, everything I do is not the right thing. You want some of your eggs and sausage? Poppy's in her little chair over there. We don't really have any plans today besides going grocery shopping. This weekend is gonna be a fun weekend though, so hopefully this one is in better spirits by then. Right. Poppy just took a nap while we watched this like nature show. I think I'm gonna try to do the dishes. What? I got, here. I got some like, mostly I would say 99% kind, loving comments on my recent budgeting video. I think a little bit of them were wrapped up in some judgment, but that's kind of what happens when you put yourself out online. The difference is, while I will take constructive criticism, judgment, whatever, if I feel like you're being mean or rude, I will come back at you. Like I'm not gonna just like take that. I don't think that it's my job to just take it. I think if you were standing face to face with me, people wouldn't say a lot of the stuff that they say online. Like 99.9% of what I get is kind and is coming from like a loving place. In fact, one comment, there were a lot of really good comments, but one that really got to me was from, and anyway, the comments were because we went like highly over budget and we're just like overspending our means, whatever. So Sarah 4326, she commented and just left like great constructive feedback, but she was like so kind about it, just talking about the fact that we didn't, you know, I think we've struggled because we lived on such a strict budget years ago, and it was just like so draining on us all that now we like almost go against it. We're like, no, we're not we're not gonna be on a super strict budget. And I think she's right in the sense that like we kind of need to right now, for at least until we figure out how to get our expenses down, just so we stop bringing in so much money over from our savings. Otherwise we're gonna get in a lot of trouble. I really appreciated a lot of the comments just encouraging us to do better. And I agree with that. It's okay, Poppy. That is something that I'm trying to do, is thinking through things. Like I made my grocery list today, and instead of making a bunch of like elaborate, they're not elaborate, but you know, like recipes have like tons of ingredients. I was like, you know what? This week I'm gonna try to buy mostly whole foods, so we're not getting as many like packaged things, so it'll be a little bit less money, right? There are certain things that we're always gonna spend money on, like the quality of the food, things like that, unless we like literally can't. That is important to us, and that is, I mean, we don't go on vacations, we don't do any of that stuff that a lot of people do. So if we wanna spend our money on getting high quality food, then that is what it is. But I don't think we need to be spending so much on like packaged foods, especially because we do such a big Costco and Thrive Market haul every month. Are you showing your smoothie? Hold on, let me get popped. So, look at her hair is still pretty dark, but it's like coming in a little bit lighter here where she's lost some, but she has really dark patches. Anyways, and then we got my white blonde over here. Yeah, so just like thinking through that a little bit. You guys know I like love getting my nails done, and that's just like, it just sucks to have to give that up because I care about it so much. So I'm gonna think about that, see what I want to do about that. I mean, I just got them done like a week ago, so I don't have to worry about it for a couple weeks. Thinking about things a little bit more. I think I got back into the hot habit toward the end of pregnancy, early on postpartum, where I just was like spending and not thinking about it. Even though we don't buy expensive things, things still add up and everything's kind of expensive now. So just trying to be more cognizant of that kind of stuff. Ooh, this weekend, Ivy and I and my sister-in-law are going to Madison to see Tia Francesca and Uncle Peter. And we're gonna go to a little farm and the farmer's market. I was gonna bring Poppy, so Ben's not gonna go. He just doesn't feel comfortable with driving that far quite yet, though he's been doing a ton better with driving. If you guys don't know, he's had a lot of like physical health issues that have led to mental health issues that have made it almost impossible for him to drive very far. We're careful with Mama's things. Yeah, so we already have that trip planned to Madison. I'm having a hard time leaving Poppy, but after yesterday, this one, if she's in another mood, it takes all hands on deck, and I'm just like, I can't also be doing the infant by myself. If Ben was coming, then we would do it. So I'm gonna leave Poppy home, which means I'm gonna have to bring my portable pump, and I'll have milk here, so she'll be fine. She prefers to eat off of me, but she'll eat from a bottle. And then Sunday's Mother's Day, so I'll probably start a different vlog for this weekend, but I'll take you guys through today, show you what we get groceries wise at the end of the day. Any other toddler moms out there, toddler/infant moms, or just whatever, like, a big reason that I'm not filming so much is because I don't really want to film when she's screaming, not only because I'm not in a regulated place, but I don't want that, like, her having a hard time, like, that's private to her. It's just been hard because, quite honestly, it's been most of the time. So I am moving a lot. I'm trying to keep the baby from crying. It's been really, really tough trying to stay regulated myself, not screaming back at her, trying to be a better parent than what I received growing up. So even though they did the best they could with what they had, I'm trying to be better in what I believe. So, but it is not easy. So it's been a rough, I would say, like 2 weeks. It's been pretty bad. I'm gonna go play, put some pants on Poppy so her legs aren't so cold. I would like to do the dishes at some point, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, it's actually the next day and I have a grocery pickup because Ben had a lot going on for work, and by the end of the day, we didn't have time or the energy to go to the grocery store. So we are planning to make a Korean chicken stew, spaghetti squash, salsa chicken, pasta salad this week, and then I just have like some other stuff. So I'll show you. I tried to get more whole food and less packaged food this time to just like be cognizant of the budget. We got some strawberries, tomatoes, a bell pepper for the pasta salad, some potatoes just to make. These are, I think, chard and something else for Ben. Bananas, frozen peas, and frozen corn because we ran out of both yesterday. 2 lemons. We're also gonna make an arugula salad, so the lemons are for that. Spaghetti squash, shallot is for the arugula salad. Cucumber for the pasta salad. Kalamata olives, same thing. Ketchup because we go through it so much. Peanut butter because we were out and we forgot to get some at Costco. Baking soda because we're almost out. Pickles because we're out. There's some rice back there because we're out of all of that, obviously. Avocados because Ivy's been asking for some. Eggs, tuna, mandarins. I already showed you the arugula. Fake cheese for Ben. I did get myself some chips. This is for the stew. Some raspberries. An Italian dressing back here hiding for the pasta salad. 3 Siggies and some gluten-free bread. Oh, I did get this too. Uh-oh, gotta go get the baby. You guys, this stuff is not for the weak, and I feel weak. Poppy has taken 2 15-minute naps today. It's 1:30 because Ivy has woken her up. every time. So now she's like super cranky. She needs to sleep now, but she's not. Put Ivy down, which took a minute, and well, let's go back. All morning has been rough with Ivy again. Yesterday it was okay. Today it was rough again. Her mouth really hurts. She has to be having molars come in, and also this might just be the stage. We had to go get that Whole Foods order that I showed you very quickly, and she cried half the way there, and then I did get her to calm down, and then we came home. She had a full-on tantrum coming out of the car, so I had to literally pick her up kicking and screaming and bring her into the house. Got her through that tantrum, and then she proceeded to have just more freakouts. Then she barely ate because, oh, and that's one of the times that she woke Poppy up. She barely ate lunch because her mouth hurt. I'm not saying none of this is warranted. I'm just saying I've gotten her through multiple tantrums today, and it's only 1:30 and I'm exhausted. My baby is exhausted. I feel terrible because I feel like I can't give her the attention that she needs either, because I have to give my attention to Ivy, and I do the best that I can with like letting her get through some tantrums on her own. It's just like I end up leaving Poppy in the swing or whatever because she's chill. I can hear her belly making noise, so she has a stomach ache again, which isn't great. Are you looking at the camera? But anyway, what I came on to tell you is that, hoping I can get this one down, but now she's like extremely overtired, proceeded to watch Ivy teach herself how to crawl out of the crib. And by crawl out of the crib, I mean climb out head first. Thankfully, onto her little couch that's next to it. So I like screamed for Ben because I was in the middle of feeding her and there's no way I could get up there in time. He didn't even get in there in time, and he's right next to her. But thankfully she was fine. So he put all her stuff back in her crib because she threw literally everything out of the crib, and put her back in, left, and of course then she climbed out again, this time even more head first. This is, I'm not trying, like, I know that this is serious. I'm just like so overwhelmed right now. Again, there's like a big like blue couch thingy next to her crib, so at least she went out that way. I let her walk around her room for a little bit, and then she just climbed back into her crib. So I don't love that, because now we either need to deal with the fact that she's going to be climbing in and out of her crib, which if she does it to the side is okay, because again there's a big couch there, but if she does it the other way, it's not. She would hurt herself. So we either need to, we probably need to make this bed into a toddler bed, which sucks because Ben is going to be gone literally 2 nights and 3 full days next week that I have to do entirely by myself. The universe is testing me. And I'm saying all this like kind of laughing because I'm trying not to cry. Not because I don't think that I should cry, but because I don't know that I'll stop if I start. This is literally the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Like this stage. This stage is harder than when Ivy wasn't sleeping for like 6 months. A year. I got her through multiple tantrums / irritations this morning. And then finally by the end of it, I didn't have any more energy for them. So then I was like snippier with her than I would prefer and all of that stuff. But I mean, there's like literally only so much I can do. I'm having one of those moments where like there's so many women and people that would love to be stay-at-home parents. And I feel so grateful that I get to be one. But I'm having one of those moments where I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this, and what if I never like it again? I'm sorry, this vlog is like so all over the place. Same thing happened yesterday. Ivy was in a better mood. It's just hard. Like, I'd turn on the camera and I'm not gonna do it when she's having a tantrum, and if she's like whining and crying off and on like all morning, I mean, I guess I could start filming B-roll and talk over it. So you guys don't hear that. I don't know. Thanks for coming along with me on this ride. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. Send me Happy thoughts, please. And I'm probably gonna cry while I put this one hopefully to sleep.